All right, so we had our big damn kiss. We had our dramatic smoke bombing of the weird sand uncle.
Please, Sunkle Kieran from now on.
Sunkle Kieran.
Yeah.
You guys are standing in the middle of the road with some mummy dust coating the road. What do you guys want to do next?
Juliana's probably first going to start dissipating the thunderstorm that she created.
Is it just kind of looking up at the sky and making vague waving motions, hoping it goes away?
I was honestly envisioning like a shooing notion.
Yes, of course.
All right, come get out of here. Go.
The thunderclouds dissipate.
I'm gonna check on the chickens. Are the chickens all right?
The chickens are fine. They're all in their coop.
All right. We did it. We made it here in time, guys.
So,
Tazita, how are you?
I'm feeling very great right now.
Good.
you should go introduce her to Dewey later, among other things.
You would love to meet Dewey. Captain, are you all right?
I'm a little bleeding, but that's fine.
Jill?
Yeah, I got it.
No, it's fine. It's really fine. I'll just patch myself up back at the ship. Unless there's another one of those about to show up.
Well, let's hope not, because I only had one of those.
No, I'm pretty sure... Okay. What did the Cetus say? Juliana's going to flip open her journal while I open my notes. No, I think that was the only one. It was some kind of bastard prince priest thing. World eater stuff, I guess. It turns out.
Oh, okay.
I don't know either.
Elven captain man, whose name I can't remember.
It's Captain Galeron.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Not great. What the hell just happened?
What Jill just said.
You know the nameless tomb?
And then Galeron just turns and gives an I told you so look at the Zeta.
Well, it's still nameless.
It's still nameless.
But I don't think there's anybody entombed there anymore.
Yeah.
Well, aside from some random corpses, it's fine.
It's fine.
You guys did also leave Imric and his team back there.
Yeah, that's fine.
But look, they would have packed enough supplies.
But what
also,
if
they've got the sailheads, which you guys left behind.
Right. Well, we were in a bit of a rush, it turns out.
what if the place that the bad mummy came from is where the actual treasure is? This is occurring to me now, and I'm very troubled by it. Maybe there was real treasure where the mummy came from.
No, we walked in there and there wasn't much there.
No, we didn't walk in there at all.
No, he came through a crack.
Oh, that's true. He did come through a crack.
Yeah, we have... Well, if Imric comes back with some actual gold, that's where it came from.
And we roll him for it?
I'm not going back there. It took 6 hours by magic spelljammer creature to get there. And 4 days by sailhead. I don't think we're going back.
Oh, but treasure. Okay, fair.
Okay, well, you'll
No,
just
that's
have to
fair.
content yourself with the treasure from the magical Halloween castle.
That's true.
We do have that treasure.
We do have a lot of treasure.
I was really hoping for some pants.
Oh, I still need to pay you guys the 500 gold each for helping me get out there, and also, I guess, killing a mummy. I mean, that wasn't part of the contract, but it certainly did help.
Yeah, sorry, I guess you didn't really get to learn a whole lot from studying things. Do you feel like you actually learned anything?
I learned some very interesting things about the probable cause of the, and then she points at the black hole in the sky.
Right.
And there are some inscriptions and things that we can go back and check out later, even if most of it was some kind of elaborate either prank or trick intended to keep people from letting the mummy lord out.
Yeah, you'll get that.
Yeah. But, I do think I won't be sticking around here that long, though.
Oh.
What can you tell me? What else? Actually, let's not do this here. Let's not do this in the street.
Oh.
I'm going to go back to the library, and if you meet me there, I can pay you, and then we can talk more about everything that just happened.
Sounds good. And then you can come with us and we can introduce you to Dewey.
Oh, who's Dewey?
He organizes
He's the
our...
bug.
Yeah, he's the
you
bug
heard
we
about
told
him.
you about. That organizes our library on the ship.
Oh, that does sound interesting. I've just got to get back to the library and get your payment together.
We'll meet you there.
Excellent. And then she wanders off.
So everything's basically standing, right? We managed to save the town from being completely decimated, such as it is.
Standing is a strong term for this town's ground state.
But, I mean, I think that's pretty much always for it. Yeah.
Yeah, the town is normally on the verge of falling apart, but it's no more on the verge of falling apart than it was yesterday before the mummy attack.
But nobody's dead, right?
From the looks of it, no.
Huh.
No one's dead this time.
Well, that's a win, I think.
High fives.
Yeah.
High fives.
Cacophony, who has, other than her smooch with Sazita, again, casually sitting back here, looking a little wounded, gets up and goes over and gives a high five.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, right. Yeah. Sure.
I'm also bleeding.
It's okay.
I
will be
feel
fine.
great. I don't know how it happened, but Arturos has +2 hit points.
+2?
Yeah, I literally...
Cacophony cast,
I cast my, I did my glamour bard thing.
Sure. We'll say I remember that.
My mantle of inspiration.
Mhm.
It gives you 8 extra HP.
Yeah, no, he's, like, ready to run.
he could do a bunch of push-ups right now.
So many push-ups!
Juliana quickly casts out a mass healing word. Everybody, basically in the area, gets 9 back.
Wait,
Thank
no, that's not math, Mackenzie. There we go.
And that was at a 4th level. Okay, so we're back here much faster than I thought we would be. Like all the ships okay? All the people on the ships? Everything's fine? I don't know what to do in a situation where everything turned out, like, relatively okay. I should be cleaning something.
Well, we can tidy up these shattered things in the road, and then we could get a celebratory lunch and go see Thazita and...
Yeah, no, I've got a lot of nervous energy right now that I'm still kind of coming up off of a I made a lightning storm high. I need something to do right now.
Well,
It'd be great, actually.
Let's clean up these wagons that were kind of destroyed by the mummy.
Right. Also, I need to go shopping at some point. That shop had a lot of things, and Ariadne's going to need something whenever we go back there. And
I was going to give her my owlbear egg.
can I sign that card?
Yes, of course.
Okay, good. That should probably count. I guess I could also pay her for the diamond at this point.
Captain Bondar says, I'm gonna head back to the ship and keep taking pot shots at people who get too close. So I will see you guys later.
Have fun,
Yeah.
Captain.
Will do. And she kind of limps off.
Bullshit, she got 9 HP back. How bad was she?
She's at 43 out of 67.
Yeah, she's fine.
Oh, she's at Alviva levels.
Yeah. And I'm only pouting a little bit.
I'm at 16 out of 43.
Yeah, you want another
No, I'm
heal?
fine. I've been worse.
That doesn't really make me feel better about you being worse. You've been dead before.
I'll take a nap. It'll be fine.
I would take another Healy juice.
You're fine.
Look. It's...
Wow, what a paper cut. What a literal paper cut I'm looking at. Where did you even touch a paper?
Well, fine. I'm gonna go grab us a table. Have fun with your cart.
Have fun with the chickens.
Yes,
Tell Lucy hello.
I will. I'm gonna go find Lucy.
Don't bother the swan.
Oh, I'm not gonna talk to that swan again. I learned my lesson. Fuck the swan.
Don't talk to racist swans.
No, they're not worth my time. Lucy's my friend. I've got Lucy. I've got my dog. I'm gonna go chill out and order us some food and some drinks.
Bellinis.
Bellinis. Yes, I'm gonna get started on the Bellinis now.
Yeah, it is like mid-afternoon going on evening, by the
All
way.
times are brunch times.
Okay, just checking so that you knew.
All times are brunch times. It's fact.
Okay, yeah, Jill's just gonna do some nervous cleanup until somebody gives her some direction. She's just going to start, like, sorting things into piles. They can be easily broken down or set aside, or maybe this is fine. Is this a keep pile, a leave pile, a throw pile, a donate pile?
After a little while, more of Captain Galeron's people show up. It seems like they were scattered throughout the town, ready to defend either the legal office or the actual people that live here. And they help out, but all they do is drag the carts out of the road and then just kind of leave them. It's like when you pass by a farm and there's like 3 houses on there, but like 2 of them are just falling down because every time they wanted a new house, they just left the old one.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, should that go over there or
Just get it out of
Jill,
the road.
come eat Bellinis or drink Bellinis.
Yeah, I should go put I should definitely go put a drink in my hands.
You've clearly worked out enough nervous energy time to sit down and fill your hands with snacks and drinks.
I have a complaint.
What's that?
My underwire is really digging into my ribs right now.
Oh, God, yeah. No, you've been cacophony for like 5 days.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
She moves to sit down in one of the chairs.
You want to, like, change, or...?
I don't want to change yet.
Oh, no, not that kind of change. I mean, like, do you want to put on a different outfit or something, like, with a different bra, maybe just for a change of pace and weight distribution?
I suppose I could, but it just feels... I think I will. I think you're right. I think
celebratory
you're right.
outfit.
Yeah, you should go freshen up.
I'll go freshen up. I'll be back.
Cacophony goes to freshen up.
So is she gonna, like... Are they gonna do it in the library, or are they gonna do it on the ship?
Oh, we share a room, so I'm a little worried about that one.
Well, I mean, I share a wall. I'm a little worried about that one.
What's the etiquette? Do I just go somewhere else?
Well, I mean, last time she did it on the ship, there was a whole bathysphere stuck in the side, so there was a separate room for that with a door, so... Maybe, I mean, it doesn't look like there's a hotel. Maybe they'll just do it in the library. On the desk? That seems like a thing. I bet the Zeta would be into that.
I think that was in one of the books we read. I think that's a thing.
Oh, yeah, no, it's in a lot of books we read.
Desks are very uncomfortable.
Desks are a common surface of
Right.
choice, almost more often than beds, I'm thinking, which is something I found surprising.
Right, no, seriously, right? You think you want at least a little bit of padding, but I mean...
Yeah, it seems hard. I mean, I'm a pretty
Well,
heavy
I'll say
sleeper.
it seems hard.
Hey.
I'm sorry, that was the worst hey I've ever heard in my
That was
life.
incredible.
With so much regret.
Well, I mean, she's a librarian, right? She'd probably wanna get busy among the books.
Maybe she doesn't. It's like,
Get
you
into her
don't
appendices.
you don't shit where you sleep. I don't know if you get down in the library.
Well, yeah, but if she's planning on leaving,
Oh, like it's her way of saying I quit, of like,
Right,
I'm
it's a
going
send-off.
and I boned on all the books.
yeah,
Get wrecked.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got pretty good odds that we're not gonna have to do some like roommate switch-arounds tonight.
Yeah, or just plug my ears with cotton balls and
You can't really go on the deck because then it's directly below you. You can't really go in the hall because you're probably on the same wall that it is. There's no place. There's no place to go. I can probably look up some kind of cone of silence spell.
we could just sit in our silent cone and not think about it.
Maybe we
Cacophony comes wandering back. She's wearing a lot of like string and white all wrapped around her, and it's like draping with like little white pieces that are hanging down, and she's got like on tall white heels. She's obviously dressed as a sexy mummy.
Oh, I thought it was Dolly Parton.
No, if only.
Let's see it.
Dear.
You sure? I mean, we just killed a mummy. Do you think she'd be...
Is it too soon?
Is it too soon?
I think it might be too soon.
I think it's fine. You think it's too soon? You really do?
Well, I don't know.
She seemed pretty excited by the idea. I mean, not the idea of me dressing up as a sexy mummy, but, mummies.
No, that's good, and you can go with, like, oh, she'll want to, like, really do some
I think I should go
archaeological
classier.
examination on
I
your
do have a classier
tatas.
version. Do you think I should go classier?
I think you do what your heart tells you is right.
Yeah, if you're gonna go mummy, this is the mummy look.
I want to wear this, and this bra is much more comfortable than the one I was in.
Well, comfort is key.
Are you guys inside or outside?
Probably outside.
We're outside on the tables.
There's precious little inside in this town.
Alright, well, Arturus has just been jogging around you for a while.
Artie?
You look good!
Thank you, Artie!
What is he doing?
Jogging, I think.
I have so much energy!
He's got that murder energy.
Cacophony, how long do those bonus hit points last?
Until they're gone.
Until he trips.
Somebody trip that thing. Somebody trip that fish.
Only the GM can trip me. And then I get to roll to save.
I'm in no mood to trip the fish. He can keep jogging.
Yeah.
Stuart can go run with you. You can hang out with the dog.
With our weird,
He can use a good
Wavy
run.
Dog. Our weird dog Squish.
the wavy dog.
If you compress and then decompress a dog 1,000 times, is it still a dog?
Have you seen pugs?
Yeah.
They've got you there.
You wouldn't download a dog.
Oh,
That's
hell
right, a
no.
pug is
Hell
a
yeah, I would.
decompressed dog.
I would absolutely download a dog.
The
Yeah,
dog
are you
would
kidding
be
me?
the one thing that everybody would just download.
Yeah.
People don't recognize that using a lossy dog compression algorithm is a bad idea.
Okay, but Lossie is really close to Lassie. Can you Lossie? Lossie, come home.
Okay, so you guys have your 4 p.m. brunch.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I hope the kitchen's in order.
The kitchen is fine. Josephine is very grateful that her bar didn't get blown up by a mummy, so everything's on the house.
Yes.
Heck yes. Okay, should we head the Zeta ways?
I suppose so.
At what point do you want us to just leave you alone in the library? I feel
Yeah,
like
do you
let's
want to
just
give us like a signal?
yeah.
I'll probably just say something, or you'll figure it out. I trust you two.
Okay. Well, just
Do you think I could write her?
I am not being an intermediary for your sendings.
I could eventually learn how to do my own sendings, dear, if I wanted. I'm not going to have you do that. Don't worry.
Thank you. But yeah, I mean, she could probably give you a forwarding address.
Yes, I mean, she's a librarian. She probably accepts writing, and we can probably do that if we stop at spaceports.
And I mean, if there's a lot of like seekers libraries and a lot of ports, you could probably even just send it to those and they'll get it, filed. They do that. They
That's
file
true,
things.
That's true. Okay.
She would probably appreciate a overwrought love letter. She seems the type.
And I can include information. She likes that.
She does like information.
Yeah, I feel like for the sexy mummy to work, you have to know, like, what mummy you are and who you were when you were alive and where you come from. You need a backstory.
You gotta roleplay this.
Shit. Cacophony is going to try and think of a actual mummy
Okay.
Okay.
so she can talk about it.
Okay.
But try not to be one of the massively inbred ones.
Do we have mummies at home?
Well, we probably have cairns.
Bog
You have
people.
bog bodies.
Yeah, bog bodies.
I will talk about being a bog body.
Our bodies are not sexy.
But they are nice and moist.
They are nice and moist.
No. I'm a fish and I don't like that word.
So you guys are headed to the library.
Yes.
The least sexy thing I can think of.
Juliana's going to basically, like, as Arturos makes another lap around the thing, she's just going to, like, reach out and just kind of yank him by the collar.
Artie, do you want me to insult you so you feel a little less energetic?
No.
How you doing there?
I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. Can we go shopping?
We can go shopping next.
Oh, sweet.
Are we going shopping right now?
I don't know. Are we? Where are we going?
You guys are about to go pick up 500 gold apiece.
Well, let's go pick up some money first, and then we can go shopping with the money. How's that?
Okay.
Okay?
Let's go.
Okay.
I want to go.
You want a juice box?
Ooh. Yes.
All right, here's a juice box. You want some? You want some? You want some goldfish crackers?
They're my favorite.
I thought for a moment that could have gone one of two different ways.
Alright.
I've stuffed all my pockets with snacks. Food on the house means take as much food
Means
with you
you
as
take
can
all
get
the
away
bread.
with. Yeah.
You just shove the garlic bread into your purse.
Yeah, it's all breadsticks.
And let's be clear, we're talking real breadsticks full of yeast and stuff, not like the European, like, unsalted pretzel sticks.
No. The good stuff.
The good stuff.
Alviva, your abs look weird now.
I've been working out.
Thanks, it is pockets full of bread. So at the library.
So you're at the library. The Zeta is, you can see, she's kind of bustling around. You can see she's pulling various things from the stacks, and you can see on the table that she has in there, there are 4 bags of gold and then one larger bag of gold. And she sees you and comes on over and says, "Oh, hi, thank you for meeting me.
Of course.
So, these are for you." And then she points at the 4 bags. There's 500 gold each. And then I also talked to Captain Galeron, and he said that there was standing discretionary fund for rewarding various acts of, he said heroism, but he was saying it very sarcastically.
Take it.
Mhm.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds appropriately for a captain, honestly.
Yes. Anyway, that's also for you, and that's 2,000 gold.
Whoa.
Okay, we can give that one to the captain.
Well, yeah, we'll want to distribute. I think we
Yeah.
technically have to distribute all of this amongst the crew.
Yes.
Anyway, cool. That'll probably make Bondar feel a lot better about this whole venture.
Yeah. I imagine it will.
I can't put it in my pockets because my pockets are full of breadsticks. It's a flaw in my plan.
And then she drags a scrap piece of paper and pulls it over. And she's like, okay, now, I do need as much information as you can give me on this World Eater cult.
I have no idea.
I leave that to Jill.
Jilliana takes out her journal and we can just do a star wipe as she fills her in. Well, it
All right.
all started.
Yeah, she covers both pieces of the piece of scrap paper and then realizes she should go get an actual notebook and does that. And then once the star wipe is over, she's like, okay, well, I need to report back to the Seekers on all of this because this was supposed to be a dead-end assignment. It is not. So I need to inform my superiors about this possible highly dangerous cult activity that can collapse stars. Do you have any other leads on the cult?
Yeah, we actually have a couple of locations from some notes that we've got. Let's see, what did I write down here? We have Tafos?
Oh, Tafos, yes.
Tafos. We've got something about Tafos, something about Biancarda,
Uh-huh.
and Etheria. Those look to be the couple of locations that we've got as
I
a
haven't
as a
heard of
suggestion.
Etheria, but I know Biancarda and Tafos.
Oh, wait. Something about lizard folk, stellar hatcheries?
Oh, the Stellar Hatcheries, yes. Oh, uh-oh.
Oh, Iolara, maybe? Some of these are names, some of these are locations. I don't know. Iolara?
Iolara, yes. That would be in the furnace, I believe.
The what?
Hang on.
The furnace?
That sounds hot.
She reaches for another book as the GM pulls up some notes.
Don't like the sound of that. Can we go somewhere cool? Can we go somewhere mountainous? But not freezing cold, just kind of temperate.
I bet one of these places is probably cooler.
Well, there is something about mountains in Tafos. Tafos? I literally forgot what
Tafos, yeah.
Thank you.
Can't take the Tay out of Tafos.
Right. While Kit's pulling that up, just for the listeners at home, because I don't think we got this on recording last time. From Captain Devars's notes, we have a couple of excerpts. These are the ones that Max decoded for us. Met with a spell sailor who recently visited Tafos. He reports a large number of visitors to that world, more than would otherwise be warranted. They all seem to be members of the same group, and upon arriving at the spaceport, usually disappear into the mountains. Further investigation may be warranted. The second, I received word from my contact on Biancarda. Natalia tells me that there have been a number of disappearances among the nobility of the capital. Those who go missing return within a matter of days, but are observed to be much more reclusive than before, only associating with others who have also disappeared and returned. I suspect the cult's involvement.
Vampires.
And number 3, Etheria has forwarded information on undead ship movements, which suggest recent interest in lizard folk stellar hatcheries. Sent warning to my contact at the Iolara hatchery, but have yet to receive a response.
Okay, I finally managed to pull it up. Thank you, World Anvil.
I just want to ask, is it Etheria or Ephyria? Like, how do you spell that?
Ephyra.
Okay, I kept hearing Etheria, and I was like, we're going to He-Man World?
No.
That sounds awesome.
No.
Yep. So, Fazita pulls out a book and flips through some pages, and she goes, yeah, the furnace, usually sometimes known as hearth space, but spell sailors like to call it the furnace because it's very, very warm in there.
That would explain the hatcheries.
Yeah.
That can be our beach episode.
Well, not exactly. There are no planets. There are just a sun and a bunch of space rocks. And lizard folk like it because it's a good spot to have their hatcheries be installed.
And lizards love hot rocks.
They do. Do you know anything about Tafos or Biancarda?
Yes. Tafos is a somewhat primitive world. It's mostly used as a supply stop, And it doesn't have much, so I don't know what your cult would be looking for there. Biancarda, on the other hand, is a major trade center.
That makes sense with lots of nobles and whatnot.
No, that's fine. That's not my cult.
Yeah, it's run by a bunch of merchant families.
Well, we're going home first, whatever the case.
Yeah, no, I think our next stop, we definitely need to, we should probably check back on Isheim.
Yeah, Eastheim, and then honestly, I wonder if we shouldn't go to Biancarta next, so that we can, if people are going missing and coming back weird, that seems like the bigger thing.
That does sound like it might be a bit more pressing.
Yeah.
Sounds like vampires to me. I think it's vampires.
That just sounds like nobles.
You're not wrong, Artie.
So what are you doing next, then?
I will be reporting back to the Seekers and then seeing what assignment they send me on, but I would like to keep in touch.
But I
with
was
regards
actually
this
going to
investigation.
volunteer to write you if you could give me some way to forward my letters.
Oh, I have the sending spell, actually.
Oh, okay.
I can contact you regularly to get updates on the investigation.
Perfect, and I can also, is there a way I can send you longer letters, since I know that's very limited?
If you drop them off at Seeker Libraries, they can make sure they get to me, although it might take some time.
That's fine. I will just make sure to write you longer, more detailed information along with the sending that you do.
Excellent, thank you.
Information.
About her vagina.
That outfit might be too soon, by the way.
Well, as the one who got infected with the mummy disease, I felt it was fine, and also the bra was more comfortable. I'm going to be real with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
Would you like to meet Dewey?
Yes, actually, yes. Hang on, I just got to lock up here. And then
No
she
problem.
kind of makes a vague attempt at putting everything in the same pile and then just kind of gives up and follows you guys out and locks up behind her.
Well, we needed to take Artie shopping, so why don't you guys go on ahead and meet Dewey?
Yeah. Shopping.
It'll probably take us,
Hours.
There's not much shopping to do here. Are you sure you don't want to come?
This is a hint.
Cacophony, what the fuck do you want us to do?
D&D is a game of choices, Annie.
I feel a little awkward after the too soon comment.
You can do it. You can turn it around. I believe in you.
Thank you, Alviva. That's very sweet.
Okay, we'll go shopping for, it'll probably take us an hour, and we will join you guys afterwards. Does that sound good to everybody?
It sounds great.
Great.
Have fun.
Cacophony takes the Zeta back to, quote-unquote, meet Dewey.
Stay safe.
Don't name it after us.
Oh no, that'd be great. Do.
And this is little half-dragon, half-elf Alviva.
When my husband's grandmother always used to say, be safe, and if you can't be safe, be careful, and if you can't be careful, don't name it after me.
All right, so Thezita and Cacophony go back to the ship together for reasons. Pan to the fireplace on that one, and we're going to go shopping.
All right, Artie, you've got 500 gold. How are you going to spend it?
Oh, I thought we were waiting to split that up.
Artie, you've got 500 gold, and we have an hour to kill. For the love of the goddess, how do you want to spend it?
Let's go swindle that one dude.
You mean the shop owner? You want to?
I didn't like him much.
You want to put away the magic item that you got from the shop, or do you want to keep that out?
No, it's gonna be on my back
as a threat.
It's on my back now. So
Power move.
All right.
He saw what I could do.
You head to the exports shop, which is a little worse for wear considering that last session already kicked the door down.
I kick it open again.
It wasn't back. It was just kind of resting in the door frame. They hadn't managed to put it back on the hinges, so it busts open very easily, goes flying across the room, and the man behind the counter immediately jumps and then looks at you guys.
Hello!
Hi.
Oh no.
Yes!
Oh yes. We're heroes now.
His eyes sort of drift to the glaive you have on your back, Artie, and then back to your face.
He's just smiling. I've come to buy more things.
Excellent. Will you be paying for that? And he points at the glaive.
He flexes his arm up. I think I've already paid.
Noted. Okay. Is there anything in particular you'd like me to bring out?
You know what? I don't remember what all the things were, but I know they were magic.
Okay.
There was some kind of owl thing that I think Alviva was interested in.
Ah, yes, hang on. And he goes into the back room and he brings out a box that he then opens and he says, "These are the goggles of night. They allow you to see in the dark."
They are very cool. They're owl themed. I was curious if you just have, similar to what my good friend here has, just like a magic sword or a magic bow.
He goes into the back and comes out with, I have an enchanted longbow here and an enchanted short sword.
Yeah, see, that is just the ticket. What would the price on either of those things be like?
The longbow I would put at 750 gold, and the short sword is 500.
Okay. Now, is that already considering the hero discount for having
yes,
saved
the hero discount for having
your town?
saved your whole ass.
Juliana just drags her hand across her face.
Yes, that's taking into account the hero discount.
What about the superhero discount?
The what?
He flexes again. The superhero discount.
I don't. What?
Guys.
The superb hero discount.
Guys.
Persuasion.
Come on.
How about this? I'll take them both for 1,000. How does that sound, Mr. Shopman?
With Artie's 16 in persuasion, he nods and packs them both up for you. So you now have a +1 short sword and a +1 longbow, and knock off 1,000 gold.
Yes! High five!
High five.
I did it! I bargained!
You did it.
I think Artie just successfully confused him into saying whatever to get you guys out of the store.
Nice. I remember there was a helmet, I think.
Hang on, there were the goggles.
The goggles.
There were the gauntlets of ogre power, which increased strength, and then there was the hat of relative concentration.
Oh, yeah. No, that wouldn't do Audrey any good.
Juliana wants souvenirs.
Souvenirs. Oh yes, do you have any souvenirs?
He gestures to the entirety of the store, although some of it is mildly busted.
There's like several swan carvings.
There's more than a couple of swan carvings.
I glare at this swan carvings.
And also a swan-shaped business card holder.
Who has business cards?
I do.
Why, though?
Because they're very good to have your address and contact information on.
But you're the only business here.
The only business here. I do export to other places.
Oh, do you now?
Yeah.
Dirt?
What?
Dirt?
There's just dirt here now. We killed the thing.
Well, technically it's sand.
But sand, dirt, no water.
How much for this little plaster sphinx?
That would be 2 gold.
2 gold?
Yes.
Okay, your store got trashed. Fine. Juliana hands over 2 gold.
All right, you have a little plaster sphinx.
I'm gonna put you on a shelf.
Nice. Yeah, what? There was a gauntlet. How much was that worth?
Yes. Hang on. And he goes back and he pulls out a box and he opens it up, and inside of the gauntlets of ogre power. Now, I believe I priced these at 5,000 gold, but I would be willing to knock it down to 3,000 on account of you saving the town and everything.
I don't have that much.
Oh, how much do you need?
I don't know. What's silver worth again? After, like, Arturo's has that thinking face on, where, you know, you have your one hand across your chest and one hand on your chin, and he does that, mumbling.
This takes like 2 solid minutes, and Juliana just watches with fascination.
And he says, "Okay, I'll do it.
Excellent. So you hand over 3,000 gold.
I do. Well, in
Oh,
several
back
different
up.
coinages.
Are you going to hand a 3,000 gold in quarters?
No, I just don't have 3,000 in gold.
Okay.
The equivalent, you hand over the equivalent of 3,000
I
gold?
hand over the equivalent of 3,000 gold.
Okay.
Definitely some of it's in pennies. He just sort of dumps he has a little coin purse, he opens it and he dumps it on the counter.
It's
And
card
we just
money.
1,
The coin purse
Two,
is shaped like a goldfish mouth.
3, 4.
Hoviva just lays down on the floor.
All right, so an inordinate amount of time later.
And that kills our hour.
All right, so you now have the Gauntlets of Ogre Power. I'm going to drag these over to you.
Sweet.
Come at me now, monsters with damage reduction magic. I've caught on to your tricks.
It only took us 8
Ooh.
levels.
Those look hella cool, but I will need to change them in design
To be more fishy?
to be more fishy and gay. Yes.
No, that
Yes,
sounds
excellent.
Strength score is 19. They have no effect if your strength is 19 or higher without them. Shit.
Oh no!
Oh
Wait, did
shit!
you fuck this up? Rio, did you fuck this up?
I thought they'd be like a bonus.
Congratulations on your
fuck.
decorative gauntlets.
On my decorative aren't they so wonderful?
Okay, so what you're saying is that these things don't do anything for you? What's the description here?
If your strength score is 19 while you wear these gauntlets. No, your strength score is 19 while you wear these gauntlets. They have no effect if your strength is 19 or higher without them.
And what is your strength without them?
20.
Now,
So yes.
if I wear those, I get 10 strength. Can we maybe work out a trade? Can I have them on chore day?
I'm so proud of you. Well,
Oh,
if you've
He
got
looks
those
at-
goggles that let you have dark vision, Artie always complains about not having dark vision.
I didn't
That's
get the
true.
goggles.
What did you get?
I got a magic bow and a magic sword.
Okay, so you got the practical things, Artie got the useless thing.
Mm-hmm.
I can trade you my adamantine breastplate.
No, because then I can't wear my tank top.
Let's just work this
Hey,
out
wait,
later, guys.
wait.
What's
How
the
much were
return
those
policy?
how much were those owl things?
These would be 3,000 gold.
Okay, let's switch. Let's trade.
Goddess.
All right, so you give back the Gauntlets of Ogre Power.
Sorry, I thought they
This
would be
is-
more
this is
useful.
not me trying to trick you on purpose. I genuinely forgot that your strength score was 20. I was like, oh, this will be a good purchase for Christ. Okay, hang on.
So now Artie has some cool goggles,
Take that out of your journal.
and he looks like a steampunk fish.
Yes, you now have goggles of night. Congratulations.
Thank you. Wait, can I tell
What?
you the scale mail?
The scale
I
mail?
don't need it anymore.
Sure. What is this? Is this just regular scale mail armor?
It says so, yeah.
Yeah. Hang on. I'm looking up the sale price for scale armor so we can massively lowball you on it. So he looks it over and he kind of turns it over. He says, I could give you 25 gold pieces for this.
That's fine. I don't care anymore.
Okay. You now have 25 gold pieces, and he takes the armor off you.
Sweet.
Okay, we have significantly wasted the better part of an hour, and I'm so tired of this desert planet, you guys. Let's go see what I hope to be a fully clothed cacophony.
Gem Jammer is performed by Lexi Peppers, Annie Creighton, Kit Walker, Mackenzie Weaver, and Rio, and is edited by Jake Mason. Our character designs are by Rio, who you can find at vriosart on Twitter, and our cover art is by Canary Witch, who you can find at doodlesfromthebird.tumblr.com. Our opening and closing music is by Reckoning Storm AudioWorks. For more episodes of this show and our other shows, as well as news, check out our website at crookedrussiancamp.horse.
Hi, Jake. Welcome to another session of Gays Doing Math.
Gays can't do math.
We need a theme song.
Da 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 da.
Gays! They can't do math.
I thought it was going to be like a pigs in space thing.
Gays
Doing math!
Woo!
We need a slide
Alright.
whistle.